The name of the story is On Being a Good Teacher. Before I tell the story, can you guess the difference between the two parts? I created my teacher story based on just one image with two parts. The first part with colorful the shoes, a child and a mother, a very enjoyable scene. The second part without color the shoes, a child and a teacher, a depressing situation. It means different feelings and different situations from my single image digital story. It is about my personal experience. In this photo, a child is my son. He is William, 6 years old in kindergarten class. I'm really excited today. Do you know why? Today, I have an appointment with my son's teacher at school to discuss about my son. Teacher said, William was absolutely quiet and friendly in the classroom. Even though he knew the answer of the solution, always hesitated to answer it. If the teacher didn't call out his name, never trying to say something in discussion time. Why not think of another way to help him to improve his needs? She told me about the negative comments by my son. After I finished our discussion, I went back home with full of thoughts. What's the problem with my son? At night, I started teaching my son. Before that, I asked him softly, how was your day at school? My dear son, do not mind me. I love you as you are. I really want to hear the truth from you. How did you feel at school? Horrible, replied William. At that moment, he was badly upset. Tears started rolling down his cheeks. I said, so what? Then he told me about his feelings made by the teacher. He continued to explain his experience. Whenever he tried to answer, he hesitated because of his afraidness. He didn't get a chance to share his idea. For those who are talkative, they got a chance. Saying so, I understood that my son had felt how to deal with the teacher. He seems very demoralized due to poor conditions. Actually, my son is very gentle and rare to talk, but he always listens to me and pays respect to others. His inborn intelligence is very perfect. If I praise and appreciate his efforts, he wants to try more than that happily and aggressively. Sometimes I need to encourage him to speak out through using positive way. If it is positive, he accepts all. If my voice is hard, he feels very afraid and no more trying to answer it. Now I realized the truth of the fact. Through my son's experience, I understood that how important is it to be a good teacher. Because kindergarten is very supportive and helpful to get a better understanding of our child's education at school. Teachers must be approachable, flexible, and drop the quiet ones and control the more talkative ones. Then a good teacher must be in a positive sense, not a negative sense. I hope that after watching my digital story, all of the mother will deeply understand and sympathize my troubles. The teacher has to measure what is appropriate for a particular student in a particular situation. Learning how to manage students and how to control boisterous classes is one of the fundamental skills of teaching. It's very important for young learners to have a pleasant school experience. Because learning is a lifelong undertaking, it should be enjoyable. Through my story, all of the teachers will understand how important they are. I hope so.